Hello, welcome to our group's Project 2 overview. It's the same consulting firm as last time. We've got 8 tables as part of our database. The two main ones are employee and project. Everything's kind of based around those. We've also got salary levels, the offices where they're all at, which employees incurred which expenses on which projects, which employees are assigned to which projects, and obviously the clients and the client contact. I won't go over this too long because you've seen it before and we'll email it to you. We'll get into the SQL. Now there's some extra tables over here. Those are just the ones from class. I'll be guiding through which ones we're at, but you can ignore dependent, ignore employee, we're on employee 1, ignore office, we're on office 1, people in response obviously from class, and then it'll be pretty obvious which ones are which. As for clients, you see our consulting firm's got some great clients. The Duke Brothers, Vandelay Industries, Whataburger, Dunn & Mifflin, Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, that's a law firm. Some good client contacts at those firms. Mortimer Duke, Art Vandelay, Lex Luthor, deceased Steve Jobs, Bill Lumberg. And then for our employees, we've got an all-star crew here. We got First Officer Spock, Scarlett O'Hara, Jason Bourne, William Wallace, Count Dracula. It's a good crew, but hopefully you're having fun. We had some fun putting this together. First off, we'll show you some common queries HR would run. An easy one. Let's see how many. And you can see our code here. How many people are at each level? We've got some analysts, senior analysts, associates, senior associates, all that. And then if you want to see how many people are in each office, I'm just pulling these from a notepad right off screen. Again, our code's not too complex. You can pause the video if you're really curious about it. Then, what else? We created a lot of views. If you want to see everyone's base salary, you can see that. You can see that in the data. It's listed by employee ID. Be nice for HR to have this info and what office they're at. You can see everyone's bonus this year and everyone's income, which just combines the two. Also shows another one. If you want to see the average income for each office, here's a little query we ran for that. You can see they're all pretty similar. Miami's paid a little less than everybody else. New York's a little more. I think there's just a lot of low-level people in Miami. If you want to see how much is left in each project's budget, it's always an interesting question. Reducing head traumas run over budget. Surprise, surprise. I think that was for the law firm, Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. And advanced weapons research, we've got lots of funds left. That's good to hear. Then you want to see which expenses are associated with each employee. There's a good amount there. And you want to see which clients are producing most of our revenue. Just a second. Having little problems with the off-screen notepad. Here we go. Walmart's producing a lot. LexCorp, Wayne Enterprises, the Duke Brothers. I think they're only giving us like $1. I don't know if you've seen Trading Places. I hope you have. But if you want to see which managers are bringing home the bacon, Indiana Jones is doing great. I think Darth Vader's working with the Duke Brothers. Yeah, you can kind of see who's doing what. And if you want to see here's another little query we have. Which offices are bringing home the bacon? Houston's doing great. New York needs to step it up. I don't even know why we have an office there. You can see which projects, what the scale is on those. There we go. Oh, this shows how many people are on each. Since we did random assignments, I think there's 5 employees for every one. But here's the query that makes that a little more lucid and tells you who's on what. Yeah. Again, there's a bunch of different people. Oh, how many projects they're each on? They're all each on 5. That was again random generation. But overall, I think you get the idea. You see the various different tables, how they interact with each other. Yeah, that's about it. I think we did a great job on this one, especially for 3 people who've never done databases before.